the next video we've got now is we have an update from Bleu. I want to give y'all some context right quick. Mike Hollow, another streamer on YouTube specifically, did a stream where he invited Perfection the Natural Selection to be a part of it. I was there, popping on and off in chat while I was at work, because I actually had a slow day that day. It was a 9-hour stream, and Perfection did nothing. And Sauron VT actually was the one that notified me about the stream. And so I tagged Bleu in the Discord, because Bleu is a member of our Discord now, so that we can help him out, after Perfection wrongfully took down his video. And when I tell you that this shit was crazy, what happened, yeah. Hi, Celestia, welcome in.
Bit of a notice here. This video does not encourage viewers to harass, threaten, stalk, intimidate.
I will watch that in a minute. Right now, we are watching Bleu's video on the Perfection the Natural Selection stream.
Intimidate or abuse any individual, as this video was created for commentary, criticism, discussion.
Also, mods, while we're waiting, could you review that video that was sent and let me know if it's safe to watch?
And analysis regarding publicly available statements, actions, and online behavior. You hear that, YouTube? Get off my dick. You know,
this was the stream. This was the stream thumbnail.
sometimes life is just the gift that keeps on giving.
Yup.
Now, for the record, I'm recording this like a week before you guys are seeing this. I could have uploaded this last week, but I was uploading some music like around the same day that...
You've got to check out that song. It's really fucking good. Chris did a great job on it.
This event happened, and I didn't feel like taking away from my actual content for whatever this was. Well, it's been a week. Time to put on a show. So before I get
It's showtime, baby!
into the meat and potatoes of this video, allow me to rip the band-aid on a certain subject real quick. No, my video is still not up on YouTube. How tragic.
I've still got the reaction. I'm just waiting for the okay to upload it without getting a mass takedown.
But hey, I'm still working on it, and hey, it's not like it's the end of the world if that video doesn't come back. I'm still trying, don't get me wrong, but don't worry.
It's safe? Okay, thank you, Triton. If you haven't had a chance, go hype this video so that it gets out to people. Get it to the VTuber community, get it around the Dragon Ball community. And like, yeah, the word needs to be spread.
I have more surprises later, so stay tuned. Alright, bad news out of the way, now let's have some fun. So about a week ago...
Hey!
You're so back, baby! About a week ago, a certain reverse carrot was invited to an interview by none other than the YouTuber Mike Hollow. Now, the interview was live streamed on YouTube, going over a video made by the YouTuber Squad Sane Slander, in order to give the certain green man a chance to clear the air and address the allegations against him. And oh boy, that stream was absolute cinema.
It was insane, bro. And I was calling him out in chat. Like, I didn't send any super chats, but I called out a lot of shit in chat, and the chatters were asking about what I called him out on.
The amount of times this man managed to shoot himself in the foot needs to be studied.
It really does. Like, you have lolcows, and then you have perfection.
Let me put this into perspective for y'all. So, Squad Sane Slander's video is about an hour and 40 minutes long. So,
I've watched this video. I watched this video. It deep dives into it.
Any normal person would be able to, say, discuss the allegations and disprove them in about roughly, at maximum around the same time. So the stream should have been like 3 to maybe 4 hours tops, right?
Right. Right. It should have been 3 to 4 hours, but guess what? It wasn't.
Try and guess how long Mike Hollow's stream was. Here, I'll give you a timer.
TikTok chat.
Alright, did you guess? Alright, if y'all guessed 10 hours, then you were probably there because ain't no way you guessed 10 hours.
He's got a point.
And if you wanted to believe that he could possibly put up a valid defense against all the allegations against him, because keep in mind, these allegations aren't new against him, right? So he had plenty of time to, like, come up with a way to, I don't know, defend himself that didn't make him look like a complete dipshit. 10-hour stream, he debunked
Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. He just made himself look worse.
nothing. Absolutely nothing. And he tried to act like he was the fucking brains. He thought he was Kira in this bitch.
He really did. He thought that he had that shit on lock. You did. The only thing you locked is your fucking jail cell.
It was. I'm sorry, but if you have to try and defend yourself for like 9 hours for a not even 2-hour long video, you're probably guilty. Now, Mike wasn't the only one interviewing him. He was also joined by C4. C4 didn't know anything about the man, right? He was there to be a third neutral party. That way, he could be given the benefit of the doubt, right?
Right.
It took practically 1 hour for C4 to realize that the Green Man was absolutely full of shit.
It really did. C4 was fucking losing it, dude.
And you want to know practically the worst thing about it? This Green Man genuinely believes he's the main character, right? Like,
Yeah, no, he's got main character syndrome out the ass. Like, man, the amount of times I had to walk away from, like, I had to mute the chat in the video while I was watching it just so that I could hear him shut the fuck up. Like, that I could just hear silence was crazy. I didn't even stay for the full stream. I got 7 hours in and I was like, I'm done. Because perfection is insufferable.
he gets shut up phone. He shows up on their stream, and because Mike is getting super chats and stuff like that, he's like, well, the only reason you're getting super chats is because of me. The only reason people are showing up to your stream is because of me. Praise me more. You should be thanking me. Like, he genuinely believes he's the main character of the world. Like,
Honestly, he does. He does. His tweets signify that. His videos signify that. Like, I'm so tired of perfection in every form. I'm so tired of Paragon.
holy fucking ego. Mike tried to give him every chance to try and somewhat redeem. I know redeeming him is practically impossible at this point, but like to try and take some accountability, right? So he just like, is there anything in this whole situation that you may feel a little bit guilty for? And the man straight up says, I'm guilty of being a badass.
Like, bruh, sit down somewhere.
Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Keep in mind, I put a bit of a facade too. I try to play up this whole performer, this showman type persona of mine, like the it's showtime type shit, right? And even I couldn't stand how cringe this man was. Like, I was listening to this man for nearly 10 hours, and I had my face in my palm for like 90% of it, like, oh my god, ain't no...
Yeah, Higuruma was fucking... That was the perfect response, honestly.
Wait, this nigga's real. Like, you know how bad you gotta be for your interviewer to just straight up be like, you are the worst guest I ever had. This was asinine. Man legit pulled a reverse Persona 3 just by talking.
Yep.
But let me not ramble on too much. Allow me to talk about some key highlights that I can remember practically off the top of my head because of how absurd it was. So first of all, can we talk about how this man just allegedly practically admitted to prostitution live on stream?
He did. He did. Oh my god. It was so bad. It's like, You do realize that's illegal, right? That's absolutely illegal.
Like, even his interviewers are just like, wait a minute, isn't that illegal? Like, I'm sorry if my laugh sounds evil, but this has just been insane to listen to, like, genuinely.
And honestly, if you weren't there, you would not have realized how many people were beating their head against the wall from this man's audacity.
This dude said and practically bragged live on stream that he would allegedly go to strip clubs and pay the strippers to go elsewhere with him so they could do the yoinky sploinky.
Yoinky sploinky is crazy.
He bragged about allegedly paying to get his dick wet. That is a crime. Like, like, that is not something to be proud of, my nigga. Actually, scratch that. You ain't my nigga. Disgusting man-child. Oh, and
Hi, Minty. How are you?
good luck trying to say that I'm slandering you here. These are things you said live. Slander can only be slander if the information is false. But I guess that does lead me to make one correction that I've been meaning to make for a while now.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and he had let me tell you the craziest part of that stream. Chris Blue sent a super chat. Yes, you can. Mwah. There you go. Um, but the craziest part is people were sending super chats to call perfection out on like specific things, and he was allowed to address them. As soon as Chris Blue sent a super chat, this man admitted to taking his video down.
See, in my video, I said, and I quote, "You get no bitches and haven't once felt the touch of a woman." That was incorrect, so allow me to correct myself here. Because you used up your money to pay for hoes, it's not that you've never felt the touch of a woman, it's that you've never felt the loving touch of a woman. There, I fixed it for you. Have fun with that. That
Wow.
was merely one of the highlights of the stream for me. Highlight number 2 comes when they were going over Discord screenshots. Now, throughout the stream, the Green Man was saying, I ain't too big on Discord, so most, if not all, the screenshots about me on there are probably fake, right? Like, he actually said that.
Yep.
Until they got to the screenshots of him being abhorrently racist to black women.
And what's crazy is that this is a black man being so racist to black women that he's using the hard R and like treating them as less than human. Like, how are you a black white supremacist?
And after so much denial, he decides to come clean with this one and admit live on stream, yeah, that was definitely something I said. Which, first of all, is a wild thing to just straight up admit live on stream like that. Side note, he also admitted to stealing other people's OCs and commissioning art of him doing the thing with them.
Yup. Horrendous. Horrendous. Yeah, he's monochrome. He's also a misogynist, homophobic, transphobic freak.
I know that he said that, like, in the art it was consensual, but do you really believe it?
No.
You could have just kept denying the legitimacy of the screenshots. Whether that would work or not is up to debate, but you could have kept denying the legitimacy of them. But you decided instead to actually confirm the legitimacy of some of them. But wait, it gets even better. A little later in the stream, the Green One tried, albeit very poorly, to explain why most of those damning screenshots were fake. Two of his reasonings being that 1, his profile picture was different, and 2, that he usually makes his name either green or gold to differentiate himself.
Thank you for the head pats. Yeah, but in the Discord screenshots when he admits to being racist to black women, his fucking username is like pink.
Because changing a profile picture on Discord is impossible, apparently. But then, Mike and C4 picked up on an inconsistency and immediately called him out for it. They were like, wait. So the screenshot is only you if your name is either green or gold? And the Green Man confidently replied, yes, that is exactly what I'm saying. They then called out that the screenshots where he was being abhorrently racist that he admitted to, his name was Purple.
Yup.
The amount of people who were spamming Bullseye in the chat was nothing short of amazing.
Yup. They were going ham, bro. They were going crazy.
From there, the green one stammered and stuttered for however long, unable to debunk anything to anyone. But by far the biggest highlight for me personally was when I baited him into confirming everything I was suspicious about over the last month. How did I do that exactly? Well, allow me to explain. So throughout the stream, people would send super chats to Mike, and he would eventually read out both the name of who sent the chat and the chat itself. What made it real interesting was that the green one would be listening in and would be allowed to respond if he wanted. So I decided then to send a super chat stating, and I quote, "Heads up, this guy acts like removing the melanin off of dark-skinned characters is some kind of superpower." Which is another thing that he admitted live on stream.
Exactly.
Which again, wild thing to admit, that does not help your case, dude.
He was whitewashing the fuck out of people.
And just like that, the moment he heard my name, he took the bait hook, line, and sinker.
Yup.
He started laughing immediately before addressing me directly, again, live on stream, and going, "You feel good about slandering me? How does that community guideline strike taste? You're lucky I'm not suing you."
I can, like, it was so blatant. It was so blatant. Bro, I'm so dead ass. Like, my jaw dropped to the floor.
All he had to do was hear my name, and he folded like laundry,
Folded like an omelet.
confirming that he himself took down my video. I didn't mention anything about my video. He did. He confirmed it with no he folded under zero pressure.
Yeah.
Up until that point, I was only like 90% certain that it was him that took it down. Because it could have been anybody. Maybe it was just a glitch in the system, or maybe, like, I don't know. Maybe one of his fanboys did it. But he admitted it immediately. I found that fucking hilarious.
I don't blame
call
you.
myself the professional dumbass, and yet he far surpasses me in stupidity.
He's like, "I'm a genius." I'm quoting Patrick Starr, okay? Don't at me.
Now, first of all, once again, I feel like you need to be educated on what slander is. Because slander can only be slander, again, if the information is false. I would have to be spreading false information to damage your reputation. That's what slander
It didn't even take 10 minutes for me to want to do blank. Yeah.
is. But you want to know what the key problem is to that? There is a 10-hour stream that you willingly signed up for, that you had all the time in the world to prepare for.
Like, multiple years.
Because, again, mind you, these allegations against you are nothing new. These have been around for years. You had all the time in the world to prepare for this interview to try and debunk all these allegations. They used a video that was an hour long to discuss with you. A video that is already a year old to discuss
Exactly.
with you. And you took 9 hours. You took a whole 10-hour stream and you debunked.
I can hear him just bop, bop, because he's like trying to keep it together. He's trying to keep it together, and I don't blame Chris for that, because, like, the man, perfection is so insufferable, dude. It's so insufferable. Like, if you are not there, you do not get it.
Jack shit. Absolutely. You had years
He got up and walked away from his mic.
to prepare a defense for yourself, to try and make yourself look a single semblance of innocent. And you failed so spectacularly that you made yourself look worse in the process.
Yup.
I should point out that both the chat and the people interviewing him did not take too kindly to hearing that. Now, throughout the stream, in order to try and justify the shit that he would type and the horrendous shit that he would say, he made it as the excuse of he was participating in blood sports, right? Like, it
Also, we need to talk about the fact that this man harassed and stalked both Geekdom and Bulma Bunny for so long and called Bulma Bunny a thought and a pedophile. Bulma Bunny has never catered to children. Ever. And, like, at this point, every accusation is a confession.
was all about, like, it was just a slugfest, right? Yet for some reason, the moment I started talking shit, with evidence, mind you, with evidence, he decided not to participate in blood sports with me, but rather just to straight up try and get my video deleted off the platform. Interesting.
Yep.
As much as he attempted to make excuses for himself, everyone considered it a bitch move. And I sat there with a smile on
It was his pussy shit.
my face. So after confirming all of my suspicions, he just proceeded to throw petty insults like a 5-year-old. Stuff like, oh, go back to your minimum wage job, or put the fries in the bag, or focus on your McDonald's shift, and shit like that.
Bro, you have no room to fucking talk. Your YouTube does not make enough money to where it can support you every single day, and you know it.
Even went as far as to try and make fun of my channel, saying, like, I don't get that many views on my channel, which, pot calling the kettle black much? Your channel ain't looking too hot either, nigga. He then tried to
Damn.
brag about his supposed job and how much he makes, as if we have any reason to believe him. He was like, oh yeah, I work at Ford, I make $40 an hour, I'm a man's man with a muscular build, and you're nothing compared to me.
Bro, your picture and face and actual real name are out there on the internet, publicly available for people to see.
Swear to God, man's the type of guy to say he has a better house and car than you, and then when you ask for proof, he sends you stock photos of a house with a Lamborghini. $40 an hour and you still can't afford a PS5. That is tragic.
Yep.
By the by, hypothetically, of course, if you really do work at Ford, how do you think they'll respond if this were to get out and they find out one of their employees is a racist piece of shit? You're not as anonymous as you claim yourself to be.
No one is.
Anybody can simply Google search for your real name. I'm not gonna say it out loud on this video, because I've got better things to do. But again, you're not as anonymous as you claim to be. I know
There is an entire 700-page Kiwi Farms thread about you. Hold on. In fact, let me pull up Firefox so you guys don't see it. Let me pull up Firefox right quick. If I pull up Kiwi Farms right now, right? If I pull up Kiwi Farms and I look up your Kiwi Farms thread, just give me a sec. Just give me a sec. I'm waiting for it to load. He's fucking stupid. Exactly. If I look you up, specifically in the lolcow thread, you have no, not a 700 page, a 104 page long thread about you with your real name, your face, everything, your Facebook, everything. Like, dog oven isn't even on and he's getting cooked. Okay. Absolutely. Absolutely. But you get my point, right? Like, his shit is public information. Seems more like a dumbass and an incel than big or a man's man. Bro, he looks like your casual geek at a fucking convention. Like, the man's pushing 40 and it's not pretty.
Throughout the entire stream, you were like, I don't want to show my face because I want to remain anonymous. Nigga, we already know what you look like. We already know your name. You've
Yeah.
had several
Yes, he's pushing 40.
exposés about you prior to me. It's a simple Google search. You ain't slick. I mean, for God's sakes, even the Google AI name dropped you. It's that simple. But what made it even funnier is when he tried to say that I was quote unquote crying about my video being taken down. Which, can I be honest with all of y'all for a second, including the green one, because I know he's watching. Can I be 100% honest with y'all? As much as I would love for my video to be,
I guess sense the virgin coming off of him. Well, the problem is he's not a virgin because he prostituted women allegedly.
put back on the platform by YouTube, me personally, I don't really give a shit. I'm just trying to get the message across that this man's a piece of shit. Now, I'll admit I was a little bit heated, but that was not because the video was taken down. It was because YouTube decided that I was more of a priority than the actual alleged PDF, right?
Yep.
Like, they shot the messenger instead of going after the actual problem. That
Yeah, they did.
was what I was mostly upset about. It was more of the fact that I told YouTube, hey, a person nearly committed Persona 3 because of this individual, and they were like, oh fuck, that sounds bad, nothing we can do about it though. Like, if you ask me, I'm pretty sure that's a valid reason to be upset.
I'm not counting that. That is someone doing their job to make money. Prostitution is illegal in the United States. The only state where it's not illegal is Nevada. This man does not live in Nevada. All right. So, no, that's committing a crime.
I, I don't really care of whether it comes back or not. I just, okay. I've got 3 reasons to why. Number 1, I'm just trying to spread the message about this piece of shit. So, as long as he gets taken off the platform, that's good enough for me. Number 2, I could very well just make another video. I still have all the files that I made for the first video. So I could very well just do it again. And in fact, even update with all the recent information that has come out. I can make...
Yeah, he really could. He has the original video. We talked about it during our interview.
The video even more up to date if I very much wanted to. And number 3, and I need you to pay attention on this one, I still have the original video. You act like YouTube is the only place that video can exist, but...
No, you can upload it pretty much anywhere that allows media sharing.
That's far from the truth. I could really put that video wherever I want. On a completely unrelated note, did you guys know that I have a Patreon?
Yup, he has a Patreon.
Try to put videos, I almost forgot about it for a while, but I would put music early, videos early over there. You can get uncensored, uncut versions of videos. You could even get videos that I feel I can't put on YouTube, maybe because of copyright or other potential reasons. Yeah, so I'll link my Patreon in the description. Who knows, you may find some interesting stuff there. Now to get to the point of this video, because I've basically just been recapping a single stream that happened about a week ago. So, to all you amazing and beautiful people out there, I have a new class assignment for all of you.
It's time for your homework, chat.
Now, as I said, there is a whole 10-hour stream of the Green Man trying to prove his innocence to the masses. So I say, let's see how the masses respond to his plea of innocence. Now, once again, let me clarify. I'm not saying to go after this individual, harass this individual, anything like that. Anything that could be a mistake, to say the least. I very much do
Still here. I understand. We have 3 videos to get through. This is number 2.
Not condone this type of behavior. Really, all I'm asking for is something very simple. See, I've linked that stream
My evidence is that I made it the fuck up.
in the description down below. All I'm really asking is to share it.
Share the video, hype it, fucking get it to your local communities, react to it. It helps.
It to as many people as you want. Commentary channels, reaction channels, VTuber channels, your brother, your sister, your cousin, anybody who is willing to listen, go ahead and show them that stream link
Hi, Kaiser.
down below. This is a stream you willingly signed up for, and you do believe that you're in the right? So, why
Yeah, let the masses decide. Let the masses be the judge, jury, and executioner.
not show how right you are to everyone? Shouldn't be that hard for you, right? If you truly believe that you did nothing wrong, let everyone else decide that. That stream was your golden opportunity to prove your innocence. So really, if you want people to believe you're innocent, more people should see the stream, right? And once again, completely unrelated note, you should really check out my Patreon. You might find some real fun stuff in there. Now, you can say I'm clout chasing all you damn well please, but it's not like I'm promoting any of my YouTube videos on this channel right now. Really, I'm just saying, hey, Mike Hollow has a stream where he interviews this green individual, and you should check it out. Make a decision for yourself. Now, both me and the Green Man have been making YouTube videos for roughly the same time. We both
Which is crazy to think about.
started in like 2016. We both played a shit ton of Xenoverse, and while you grew in infamy, I've had rather humble beginnings on YouTube. Hell, I still don't consider myself some big creator
Chris, you should be proud of where you've come, though.
on this platform. Though I will admit that more people have started to recognize me for like my music and other stuff, so that was just honestly surreal to me. You see, that is the key difference between you and I. You built your reputation on lies and hate, and because of that, everyone hates you. And then there's me, a guy who just wanted to have fun, making funny videos, making cool music, and people are on my side because of it, because they see that I'm just trying to be the best that I can be.
And you deserve that respect.
I'm not here saying I'm a big hero or I'm the best at this, I'm the best at that. I'm not saying that. I'm just some guy making YouTube videos and having fun with it. That's all I'll ever be. Nothing
Fair enough, man. Fair enough.
more, nothing less. I have a community, no matter how small it is, that is willing to support me. But I'm willing to bet that if I went to the comments section of any of your videos, you couldn't say the same, could you?
Nope. Most of his quote unquote community hate watches him. Now there was one chatter in the stream that was glazing this man to an unfathomable degree. Like glazing the shit out of him.
People came to that stream probably suspecting you were a piece of shit. But after everything that transpired, people left that stream knowing that you're a piece of shit.
Yep.
And you have no one to blame but yourself.
Yeah, he was pretty much brown nosing it, yeah. Well done, Chris. Well done. I'm glad that you got to fucking be a part of that and you got to, you know, actually do what you needed to do and call that motherfucker out. It's about time.